I got teeny tiny toys and one gargantuan Master Chief. Great fans, today I got in some teeny toys. Yes, these are old, from Britain. I've got a toy from Toy Story. An app-driven remote control R2D2. And probably one of the coolest things we have got in the store in a long time. He is huge. He is Master Chief from the Halo series. This is a super awesome toy. He is 31 inches tall. We'll talk about him in a minute. We'll go smallest to largest, see what is worth the most. Because sometimes the biggest things aren't worth the most. But we'll see. These are Lesney toys. Lesney Corporation was out of Britain.
Rolling along. It's a far cry from the days when the first one, a replica of the coronation coach.
You can see that they have a lot of worker themed. That is a milk truck. They drive around and give you milk, put it at your doorstep. You wouldn't have to go anywhere. Of course, you have a Coca-Cola, which everyone loves Coke, all throughout the world. You can see how old these are with the metal wheels. They are cool. There's a dump truck for people who are mixing. That's a cement truck, actually. Cement truck there. And this one actually has a driver. It's a little farmer. You can see what he's doing there. There is a little basket on the back here. We'll talk about that in a second. But what out of these four is worth the most? Well, advertising's always good. The dump truck is probably worth the least out of these. I've seen these go for, not too much, about $7. Now this one, I don't know what this one would probably worth the most if it had the bin that goes here. They can go for quite a bit of money. But in this condition, I'm not quite sure. I haven't even seen these without the bale there. Now, out of these two, milk or Coca-Cola, healthy or unhealthy? What could it be? Well, probably right around the same, but some of these can go for about $20. Whether you're healthy or unhealthy, that's the kind of things you have with these. Now, these were replaced. This became the Matchbox Company. Why did it become the Matchbox Company? Well, one of the owner's daughters kept bringing home spiders in a matchbox, a little tiny matchbox, and he didn't like spiders in his house, so he developed her a toy that would fit inside a matchbox, and that's how they got the name of Matchbox. So these are Lesney's. They're very cool. They are collectible. I don't know how to shut R2D2 up. The app is unbelievable. But these are Lesney's. They're cool. They're nice. These are things that are collectible. They're nice and small. R2D2 has a mind of its own. He didn't. The problem with resale is you don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He has a mind of his own. I'm going to take the Lesney's over here. Well, let's talk about R2D2. R2D2 is obviously, now he shuts up. R2D2, this is a toy from Hasbro. He is pretty big. You can see how big he is here. He does come with an app. You download the app and you should be able to do some things with him. Move his head, make him go forward, turn him around. He's cool. I do have the battery pack. It's right here. I didn't put it on yet. You can make him back up. Now, this is from the Star Wars series. Star Wars, of course, has a bunch of movies. It's very cool. Star Wars is extremely collectible. This is a cool item. This is fun to do with. Plus, you can use it right on your phone. You don't need that remote control that comes with it. I think that's a great idea. This could be a little annoying because they don't speak R2D2. I don't know what he's saying. Anyway, and I also got this. This is a Toy Story toy from Toy Story. Also made a lot of movies, also made a lot of money, also is a very, very collectible thing. I don't know if this is actually a bubble maker. You put soap in the bottom there, you press this button, we're going to hear some music. And there you go, R2. Any toy that makes bubbles. It may not. This is probably worth about $10. Even though it doesn't make that much money, it's super cool. It makes any party a bubble party, and the music is awesome. Now we can see R2. He has a lot of bubbles on him. I don't know how that is for electronics. We're gonna put R2. I hope he stays quiet. Now, this is from the Halo series. This thing is 31 inches tall. This is Master Chief. Master Chief is part of the Halo franchise.
Wake me when you need me.
The Halo franchise started in 2001. It was originally supposed to just be for PCs, but Microsoft acquired it, so you could find Halo is a Xbox, because Microsoft makes Xbox exclusive game. This is cool. He has his gun. He can put his gun down. He can look right at you. He's not not a lot of expressions in Master Chief, but he is. This is probably one of the coolest toys that we have got in the store. This is Master Chief. These are very collectible. Figurines are going to be collectible just because of the nature of what they are and some of the nostalgic with them. That's why Star Wars toys are still very popular. See, even R2 agrees. I don't know what he's doing. But Master Chief, in this size Master Chief, I have seen this sell for about $150. $150 for just this big guy who just sits there. He is cool. He does look great on a shelf. This is from Microsoft, and I'm about to lose. Now, instructions. You probably should try and get instructions. I have no idea. I think you turn them off here, but he never turns off. So I think the best thing to do when you have a toy like this is take the batteries out. But this is... He won't stop. Sorry. I apologize for R2D2. But anyway, R2D2, this sells for about $40. $40 for this, $10 for this. You can get twice as much money for this than you can this, and you can get twice as much money for this than you can this, and you can get about 5 times as much for Master Chief, because he is super cool. And you can combine your toys to make them. I think that just makes Master Chief a little more human. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. See ya.